Looks like there might be a little bit of an encounter in the jungle there. They did see each other, but no damage done. Swain taking a lot of damage there. And all four champions in mid now. Swain able to recover that health as he is level 6 now. He gains that sustainability and survivability of his ultimate. So really easy for him to replenish the damage he did. Ooh, the yard. And it looks like Corky is now out of the lane. Is just going to be Swain and LeBlanc up against Nunu. Swain does attempt for the snare there. He doesn't quite land it on either Nunu or LeBlanc. Kind of getting zoned out a little bit, but as Corky returns to the lane now, that should definitely change things. Just, yeah, big offensive push here. A lot of damage going both ways. Swain taking a ton of damage, not getting nearly as much damage done as LeBlanc is. Corky, of course, able to poke back a little bit, but not in a good situation. It is a 2 versus 1 fight now. As we look at the kills, we do see the match. It is 3-3, so both teams even when it comes to kills. Sorry. Team just looked at it has done a little bit more damage to the opposing turret. Not enough to make a big difference. A little bit of damage down there. Can you put a couple of turrets at your turret that you're at right now and then teleport to top? Where you're at top? Oh. Sorry to talk to my wife there. Make sure that we get these turrets cleared off. The bottom is dead. Or not the bottom is dead, but the bottom turret's dead. The turret that you placed. So LeBlanc going back there. It is just Swain and Nunu here. They're going to engage, and Swain's going to take the better of that fight. Swain in a pretty good position against Nunu, as Nunu doesn't have a lot of damage. He just pretty much has his Ice Blast, which Swain isn't going to have a problem out healing. His problem comes when he goes up against burst damage, and that is what LeBlanc is burst damage. Yeah, burst damage kind of the answer for Swain. To counter that all. And she's got a lot of it. Corky's not too shabby himself either, though, when it comes to damage. And he's starting to get up there. As the game progresses, I think we'll see him get a little bit more of an advantage and LeBlanc start to teeter off a little bit. But right now, I think LeBlanc is a bit stronger out of the two as far as damage potential goes. You see her there once again having this. He's able to replenish that line. Like I said before, burst damage is pretty much the only way to drop Swain. And if you get him any kind of between damage, he's just going to kill it back. So a lot of damage being done there to LeBlanc, forcing her passive to go off. And getting her very low on health. She did, however, have a health potion, so able to replenish a little bit of that health. Put herself in a little better spot where she's not as easy of a target. Nunu getting up close and personal, getting those pokes off with that Ice Blast. He didn't have to worry too much. Nunu is fairly tanky with the 3 Doran's rings, and he's got the health potions to back him up along with his consume. So not too worried about taking some damage right now. Which is a good thing because a lot of damage just got did there by both Swain and Corky. Yeah, you have a turret up top. Well, they're going to eat that turret very quickly. So my wife and I just trying to make sure these top and bottom towers, neither of them get taken. Like I explained in prior videos, we're not trying to actually influence the game at all, and we aren't influencing the game at all, of course.
Quickly now.
we're just making sure that no one gets any global gold to keep the game fair, making sure that neither of these towers go down. Keep the camera focused here in the middle as everyone kind of leaves the mid and is elsewhere on the battlefield right now. Corky and Swain have returned to mid now, and still LeBlanc and Nunu are nowhere to be seen. There's LeBlanc now, so he goes back to that turret. They are going to be able to defend it, so not a lot of damage is going to be able to get done there. And there comes Nunu now. So both Nunu and LeBlanc back mid. Corky and Swain no longer up in, towards that turret. And now we've lost sight of everyone. And it looks like LeBlanc and Nunu did stay middle. They are going to get a little bit of a push here. Oh, a lot of damage going off of LeBlanc. She answers back with some damage herself, but Swain takes the brunt of that damage there and goes down. Corky and LeBlanc both in a bad spot right now. Corky does get LeBlanc, but he's very low on health himself, likely to get picked off here by an Ice Blast. He does juke out Nunu there. Nunu's trying to get in range of the Ice Blast. He does have that movement speed buff, and he does get the Ice Blast off and drop Corky. Very nice attempt at the evade there by Corky. But he does eventually get dropped by Nunu, and this is going to be a lot of damage down here to this turret now. As we said before, there is no teleport on either team. The only fortify in the game held by Nunu, so they aren't able to use this a fortify either to protect this turret. Oh no, there goes Nunu. Oh, he gets a lot of damage done on Swain. Swain won't be able to heal that damage up with his own ult, but Nunu does get some damage done in there. It's going to force Swain to use some mana to replenish that health. Oh, your turn's here on. Yeah, they're both still up. That top one's a little low. My bottom one's slowing down. So LeBlanc's passive clone dying. Of course, her clone did come up as she was low on health. She does take a health potion though, and gets her health back. She can do a lot of burns down there. Corky able to do a lot himself. Will Nunu be able to pick up this kill? It's going to be close. He does pick up the kill with the Ice Blast. And he's going to be able to get out of there. A lot of survivability on Nunu right now. He should be able to consume to get that health back as it pops. And he's in a very good position now against Swain. Swain is very low on mana. Swain turns that ultimate on for a moment, but it's not able to really do much damage to Nunu, and it doesn't replenish a whole lot of health. Swain did build a little bit of mana regeneration. Not a ton, but he does have some, and so it'll take him a while to get that mana back. As he also does not have the blue buff, which is a really important thing to have on Swain. Whenever you can get that blue buff, of course, you want to pick it up on Swain. Very important for champion to have that blue buff on, as it greatly improves his sustainability. So, 5 kills to 6 right now. One more kill by Team Yugoslavian Masters, and they'll take the game. But they have to be very cautious, as should they both die, that the win will go to Team Just Look At It. So a really, really close game right now. The game could go either way. The snare goes down, catching Nunu. Nunu taking a lot of damage. He does pop it. Oh, wow. Both teams taking a lot of damage there. LeBlanc, it looks like she'll get away. It is 6-6 now. 1 kill to decide who wins this match. It doesn't look like it's going to come down to turrets at all, as both the front turrets are still up. It's very likely to come down to whichever team can get that last kill. The burst of LeBlanc and Corky now, very even. The survivability and sustainability of Swain and Nunu, very even also. 2 very evenly matched teams right now. So very much anybody's game. Both teams are going to probably play a little cautious here, but they're both going to want to catch the other out of position with Corky or LeBlanc to get that burst off and get that final kill and end this game. LeBlanc a little low on health. She doesn't want to get caught right now by a dive, as she's not nearly as sustainable as the other champions in the game right now. She does get caught by that snare. This could be game for her. She gets a kill for Corky chasing, getting that kill. That is going to be game. Very good game. Came right down to the wire. The win, of course, going to team Just Look At It. Our first game to come down to the third match, and it was a great third match. So now we'll move on to what's going to be the last game set of matches before the final match. This will determine who is going to be in that final match. The 2 teams are going to be Lane Tangent on Your Curve and Team Andromeda, and we'll get to that match soon here after both teams are announce that they're ready to play. We'll start that stream up.